The following sports presentation is brought to you by the PCTV Network, powered by TELUS Vision, your hometown station. We're home for you.
It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. PCTV Network, your hometown station. We're home for you. That's our slogan, but I dare adjust. And it's the truth, and it fits best. The PCTV Network, your number one source for local sports, with your favorite hosts, Bernie, Dave, Al, and Scott. The PCTV Network, we're home for you. It's more than a slogan, it's all true. Local programming, stream 24/7, the PCTV Network. It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. Check out channels 22, 28, and 98. Tune in, it's sure to be great. The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, Make sure you support PCTV Network, PCTVnetwork.com, your hometown station.
The PCTV Network proudly presents Pioneer Athletic Conference Football. Tonight from Henry J. Burnett Field, Wildcat Stadium, it's the Owen J. Roberts Wildcats playing host to the Springford Rams. Welcome to the U.S. Piping pregame show. I'm Steve Karabatis alongside Coach Rick Pennypacker, and boy, do we have a game tonight, Rick. This is the Liberty Division is up for grabs tonight. We have 4-0 Springford going up against 3-1 O&J. Let's talk about that undefeated Springford team first.
You know, you really got to give Springford, Coach Palmer and his staff a lot of credit. You know, you started out 0-4. They were down, you know. They lost 4 tough games. He played for some very good opponents. And he kept the team together. They had some adversity. He kept everyone together. They win 4 in a row, and now they're here playing for the championship of the Liberty Division. So I give him a lot of credit, first-year coach. To come in and do the job he's done for a first-year coach, I got to give him a lot of credit for that. Springford's a very good football team. I mean, they're not the Chad Brubaker of past where they're going to throw the ball 35, 40 times. They got the Hinkle boy that runs the ball real well, and they got a big offensive line. They got a stout defense. Owen J. Roberts is going to have their hands full tonight with this football team.
To your point, Braden Hinkle with 13 touchdowns in his last 4 games, at least 3 touchdowns each of the last 4 games. This O&J team coming in 3-1, and they have a very balanced attack, both running and passing the ball.
Yeah, you know, it all starts with Mekhi Graham. You know, I think he's the straw that stirs the drink over here. You know, when he gets the ball 20, 25 times a game, they're pretty lethal. Now, sometimes they get into the passing game, and they like to get the ball to Graham, and you know, and I think the quarterback does a great job, but I think in order for them to win tonight, they got to keep the ball on the ground, not turn over the football. You know, when I used to coach these games late in October, early November, it always was up front. Whoever won the game, the battle up front, didn't turn the ball over, they're going to win the game. And Owen J has to do that tonight.
Well, Mekhi Graham with 13 touchdowns. Christopher Flynn with 11 passing touchdowns. Should be a whale of a game tonight. Stay tuned. You're watching the PCTV Network. We'll be back after this.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Matei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Business law is complex because it's easy to make costly mistakes.
OWM is able to handle any area of law that a business or individual in our community needs.
We are the ones who are uniquely talented and uniquely positioned to do that for your benefit. That's what drives me to come to work every day.
OWM Law.
Your life,
Your business, your law firm.
Hi, I'm Christian Kelly, and I'm an agent with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 175 years, New York Life has been helping individuals, families, and businesses build financial security through life insurance and retirement planning. My goal is to help you protect what matters most and create a plan that fits your needs. To learn more, reach out to me at 484-673-6743. Again, it's 484-673-6743. Christian Kelly, New York Life Insurance Company.
Mike Palmer.
All right.
Starting with Coach Brubaker, the support that he's offered me
Yes.
and the rest of our staff in this whole transition, I can't say enough. Can't say enough about the respect that I have for him and the job that he did here for a very long time. And again, you just find you make the best decision possible. You lean on guys that you know. Again, I feel very lucky to have a super experienced staff. I feel lucky to have a great group of seniors coming back that have been here before and know how we do things in this program. So I feel like I'm in a great place with a great support system. So we're taking it a day at a time and just trying to make the best decisions we can, and we're excited.
We welcome you to Spring Ford versus O&J. Coach, I've been looking forward to this one.
It's going to be a good one.
Ryan Reevy has set the ball at the 40-yard line, and this guy can boom it.
Most teams have not kicked the ball to Gregory and Graham. I'm sure that Springford will, though.
Or over them.
Into the end zone.
Kick. Yep, they're not even bothering. So they'll take over the 20-yard line, O&J will, where it'll be 1st and 10. And we'll get our first look at Christopher Flynn.
Chris Flynn, a quarterback here. He was an all-league defensive end last year for O&J. And because he's playing quarterback, they don't play him a defensive end this year. Kid could run the football. He's very dangerous running the ball.
To your point, 4 rushing touchdowns this year, one of them a 97-yarder.
Yes.
So it's 1st and 10, O&J at their own 20-yard line. And this game is underway. It's a handoff to Graham.
It's a heavy
and he
formation.
pushes forward for about 5 yards.
O&J came out in a little bit different formation there, Steve. They go ahead and put another, I think they have another tackle in the game. Yeah, they don't have a tight end in. So they have a tackle in as a tight end. Looks like they're playing a little heavy on the right side there. Yeah, Gus Smith is going over to play tight end on the right. And they have Aiden Hughes, number 77, playing left tackle. So they have 6 offensive linemen in this.
Flynn under center again. He fakes to Graham. Going deep. He's got a man. Matthew Gregory. The play is blown down at the 36-yard line.
That's a great call. It's a great call by Coach Kolka there. You know, everybody was sucked up there waiting for Graham to run the football. Gregory made a great move. And Flynn made a great fake. Now they got to do something with it. They're in good field position. They got to do something with it here.
A 39-yard completion. Flynn to Gregory, and now out of the shotgun. Graham to his left. Now Graham to his right. He's going to take it himself, and he's going to get about a yard. 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that's a little zone read there. I think Gregory or Graham, I'm sorry, Makai Graham looks like he's a little confused on that play, talking to Coach Kolka there. Now they're back to the heavy look here. Here comes Aiden Hughes, 77 in.
Yeah, Lucas Schrum comes off the field in favor of another lineman. And back under center. Hand off to Graham. He goes off tackle and picks up about 4 yards.
O&J got a little push there on that offensive line there. I was a little surprised that Graham broke it back inside. Looked like he had a little bit of angle out here on the left-hand side.
So officially 3 yards on the gain. It's going to be 3rd and 5.
This is 2-down territory, Steve, I think, for O&J. Watch for Gregory.
Flynn in the shotgun again. Graham to his right. Gregory in motion. And it's going to be Graham. And he's going to be just short. And Coach, we'll see if the coach agrees with you, if Coach Kolka agrees with you.
Yeah, here comes Springford's bringing in their heavy package, their goal line defense. Big number 74 is coming in now. They got 4th and 2.
Aiden Hughes coming back in. And back under center again. Hand off to Graham. And he's got a first down. Needed 2, picked up 5.
Great job by the offensive line there. Led there by number 68, Gus Smith. This is giving Springford a little trouble here with this power set here, Steve. I don't know if they've adjusted to it yet.
This is the opening drive for O&J. They started at their own 20-yard line after a touchback on the kickoff, and they've milked almost 4 minutes off the clock. Back to throw, Flynn. Tosses to Graham where it falls incomplete at his feet.
Yeah, I don't know what to say there, Steve. I'd run the football. You're pounding the football. The offensive line's getting off the football here. I would just go ahead and pound it down the throat. Here comes Hughes back in, 77, so it looks like they're going to go back to that heavy look. Now you're behind the sticks, 2nd 10.
And again, back under center as they've done with the heavy look.
Now Springford is.
Goes to Graham, finds a spot in the middle, picks up about 3.
So now
3rd and 7.
They're starting to get a little chirpy out there already. You can't do that. Don't let anybody get in your head there, you big guy.
Yeah, a lot at stake in this game, Coach.
Oh my gosh.
Teams playing
not
for
only
the top
not,
of the division.
Yeah, not only top of the division, but district points. I mean, Springford is like 16th or 17th. They need to get this game and win this game to get in the district playoffs.
To Graham again. Went outside, cut inside.
They have another 4th and 2 or 3.
That picks up about 3 yards. So, as you said, Coach, 4th and 3.
Looks like field goal. Looks like they're going to go for a field goal here.
Yep, they're bringing out the field goal unit. The holder, Gavin Schaefer. And the kicker,
Ryan Toohey.
Ryan Toohey, yep.
Yeah, he kicked the game-winning field goal last year against Springford.
So Toohey officially from 35 yards out. The kick is up.
Looks good.
And the kick is good. We have 6:51 left in the first quarter. O&J leads Springford 3-0. We'll be back after this.
What does healthy mean to you? At ID Life, we don't try and define healthy for you. We help you define it for yourself. For ID Life, healthy is a community of like-minded individuals who exist to help others reach their dreams while they are working on their own. We didn't invent healthy, we just simplified it.
Call Cindy DiPaoli, Certified Health Coach, helping you with your health, wellness, and fitness needs.
So Ryan Toohey, who just gave O&J Roberts a 3-0 lead, set to kick off.
That was a great drive by O&J.
Toohey kicks it down low. It's picked up by Strzemski.
He's got a lane.
Blake Turner. And Blake Turner gets himself to the 31-yard line, and that's where Springford will have their first possession.
Can't wait to see this number 15, Braden Hinkle. He's been tearing everybody up this year. I think he had over 246 yards last week against Boyertown.
253, but who's being precise, you know? 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, 4 touchdowns.
212 against Perk Valley the week before, but Coach, took him 34 rushes to get those 212. Last week against Boyertown, 18 rushes.
Yeah, I know.
4 touchdowns.
They are huge up front. I know Springford's got some big boys up front.
The quarterback, Caden Pickersgill. And he fakes immediately, throws incomplete, intended for Wickersham. Just out of the reach of Jackson Wickersham. They tried to fool him there on that first down play.
Yeah, I've been reading a little bit of their stats. They're not really, they average 140 yards rushing, and then they average 112 yards passing. So they're pretty balanced here, but I guess the last couple of weeks, Hinkle has been the main attraction. O&J's into a 4 look here. They're out of the 3-5. They usually play a 3-5. There goes Hinkle.
First
He's
carry of the
gone.
game, and he's up the middle, and he's got room. A big run for Braden Hinkle.
Yeah, that's
23 yards.
Yeah, the offensive line did a tremendous job. Now they're going to hurry up. They're going to hurry up here, trying to get O&J off balance here a little bit.
Tried to get him to jump. They didn't.
He did not know. He didn't go.
It's the exact play they tried last week against Boyertown.
Yeah, he didn't break the neutral zone there.
24 yards on the rush by Hinkle there. And Hinkle again. This time he stopped for no gain.
Yeah, 68 Gus. Big Gus. And now they're going back there to 3-5 here. Now they're second and long, so they're going to get out of their 4 look and go back there to 3-5. They have Aiden Hughes, Gus Smith in there.
2nd and 10 for Spring Ford.
Yeah, now they got their speed packages in here. This is their 3-5 where they like to blitz out of this.
Goes to Hinkle again. And he's going to pick up 5 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
I'm telling you, those white uniforms make you look big, but boy, the Springford kids really look big up there. They look like they got some mammoth guys up front. I know the Kirshner kid's been starting at tight end since he's been a freshman. I think he's like 6'6", 240. I think he's getting some college looks, but he's a good-looking player. He's a good-looking prospect.
You can't teach 6'6", can you,
No,
Coach?
you can't.
Pickersgill back to throw. Rushes on. He dumps it off. That's complete to Hinkle. He's going to be just short of a first down, about 2 yards short. So it's 4th and 2 and decision time now for Springford.
Yeah, that was Jeremy Dahlber, 34. I think he's the heart and soul of this football team. Senior, he plays fullback, plays linebacker. He's got a bad knee right now. I think that kid's one of the toughest kids I've seen in high school football this year. Really a tough kid. Jonathan Miller, Jeremy Dahlbert. Watch those guys play. Those guys are really fun to watch. Stahl.
So they're going to go ahead and go for it here on 4th and 2. Hinkle, and why not? And Hinkle pushes. I don't think he got it, Coach.
No, he didn't get it. He did not get it. Great penetration there.
They needed 2. He got 1 and maybe a half. But he's going to fall just short. So we'll be back after this break. 4:24 left in the first quarter. 3-0 O&J.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts. Baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
O&J Roberts with the ball for the second time in the game after stopping Springford on 4th down.
And now they got Dahlbert in the backfield, the fullback. He's doing what Carl Sniffer. He's going to trap.
And it goes to Graham. And he picks up 2.
All right, you got to walk away there, big Gus. Number 68, Gus Smith, just pancaked somebody, and there was a little bit of extracurricular activity going on there. You got to be careful about that. You don't want to get behind the sticks here. They got a 2nd and 7 here, 2nd and 8.
Gus is big.
Oh, he is a big boy. Yeah, he's a big kid.
So Flynn in the shotgun. He's got Graham to his right. He's going to throw. He's going to run. And he's got some room. He has a first down and out of bounds at the 50-yard line after a 13-yard run.
Yeah. Chris Flynn, the quarterback, number 12. He's got some feet on him. That kid can run. I've seen him couple times this year. One game I think it was Conestoga ran a quarterback sneak for like 92 yards, and he's a real good running back, a real good running quarterback. I'm a little upset that he had some pressure there. I thought the offensive line could have done a better job there, but
I was a little more generous on the spot than the officials. 12 yards officially. And Graham.
That's it. Just
it looks like Graham is going to have 7 yards as he just kept pushing forward.
See, Mekhi Graham, if you give that kid the ball 25, 30 times a game, he's gonna break one. I just love the way he runs. When he gets fed the ball over and over and over, he just is one of those running backs that gets better and better and better.
Well, we're 9 minutes into this game, Coach. He has had the ball 8 times
yes,
already.
That's the way they're going to win. They got it, and he's got to be a downhill running back. Get in the eye, get into deep back, let him run downhill. There you go. See, just let him run.
9th rush gets the first down. So the sticks will move. O&J with a first down at the Springford 41-yard line.
I do believe that Mekhi Graham is a downhill running back. I like the way he runs downhill. He sees one crease and he takes off and hits that crease. I just think does a tremendous job when he's in top of the eye or he's in this pistol formation when they're under center. Coach Kolka is utilizing him very well here. Now he's out of the gun, and now they're in the gun here, which.
And we're going to have a timeout.
Yeah.
Timeout O&J. 2:20 left in the first quarter. Wildcats lead this game 3-0. We'll be back after this.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
So after the timeout, O&J Roberts with a 1st and 10 at the Springford 41-yard line, leading 3-0. Their second drive of the game. Back to throw. Flynn looking deep, and he had fallen and almost fell into his hands. Matthew Gregory.
Both of them are looking for interference. Number 2 from Springford and Gregory are both looking for interference. I think it was just incidental contact.
Coach, that ball almost just fell right into his chest.
Almost fell right into his, yep. All right, now they're behind the 6 again. Now 2nd and 10. You know, I've been watching these two guys from Springford, their linebackers, number 40, Jacob McDowell, and number 52, Jacob Onifer. These two boys are very good football players.
Yeah, we noted last week that there are, I think, 8 players that had 20 or more tackles.
Yes.
And
motion.
This play is going to be blown dead. We have a motion. So that'll back them up 5 yards, make it 2nd and 15.
Yeah, number 94, Angelo Lopez had 4 tackles and a big sack last week against Boyertown. So I just think that, you know, Springford's front 4, front 7 are very, very good. And then you got the Kirster kid, number 8, out here as a defensive end. How many people have the luxury of playing the 6'6", 245-pound defensive end who's been starting since he's been a freshman? So this kid, they have some very, very good talent on their team.
So the officials are asking for time to be put back on the clock. They're going to add 9 seconds back onto the clock. And we'll pick up the game from there with 2:13 left in the first quarter. O&J facing a 2nd and 15.
See, now they're behind the sticks. And look at Springford's got 8 guys in the box. They're going empty with Graham.
Yeah, Graham goes wide right. And it's thrown complete. That's Gregory. And he picks up a good chunk of yardage, 12 yards. I'll make it 3rd and 3.
Yeah, that's one of their staple plays here. The little slip screen to Gregory.
3rd and 3 at the Springford 34-yard line for O&J.
And this is 2-down territory again, Steve, I think. I think Coach Kolk is going to run the ball maybe 2 times here with Graham. Yeah,
there's the first time.
First time. He's got the first.
And the first down.
See, he's one of those running backs. I've coached him, and you've probably seen him all over. The more you give it to him, the better he's going to be. I had one of them at Pottsgrove, Brent Carter, who went to Penn State. We played against Lansdale Catholic one time in the rain. He ran the ball 44 times. And, the more he got the ball, the better he was.
Makai Graham on pace for 44 rushes in this game. He has 10 already
there you go.
In the first quarter, and there's still a minute left.
Just keep feeding him. Another motion
penalty. We have another motion penalty here, so that'll back him up 5, make it 1st and 15.
Yeah, that drives you nuts when you're wide out. Your wide out jumps off sides.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty.
40 yards so far for Graham on those 10 rushes.
Well, I wasn't the smartest person in the world, but I know if you go average 4 yards a rush, you're going to get first down every 4 plays. Like,
there's a handoff. Nope.
It's Flynn.
Flynn himself turns the corner, run out of bounds after a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 9.
That counter's working for them. What they're doing is they're pulling the backside guard to lead up on the linebacker, and then they're faking it to Makai Graham. I don't know if that's an RPO or what it is. I don't know if what they're looking at the back, the secondary there, Springfield, whether they throw off out or not.
And maybe they're setting something up for later in the game.
They may be. Now they're in the heavy look again with the big boy Gus Smith as a tight end on the right, with Dauber as a wing.
Looking to throw, Flynn, and he is
he's
smothered. That's Cole Broderick and Michael Steed, or Stead. So that'll probably be the last play of the first quarter. And it's going to be 3rd and 18 for O&J. And it will be. So, as we move into the second quarter, 3-0 Wildcats. We'll be back after this.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Start of the second quarter here in Bucktown, Pennsylvania, Coach. O&J Roberts with a 3rd and 18, leading 3-0, but they've got a ways to go here to get themselves a first down.
I think the Springford band should not be playing while O&J's offense has the ball here.
Could turn into a battle of the bands. Flynn looking to run. He's going to take it himself. And he's got the first down. First down in a couple yards.
Someone down here.
There is. There's a player down. So while they tend to this Ram, we'll be back after this message.
I'm Christopher Flynn. I'm a quarterback. I'm going into my senior year. I'm number 12. I'm 6'3", 200 pounds, and it's me.
Hi, my name is Carl, and I want to give a little shout out to Gus and PCTV. We've been using PCTV for years, going back to the days of the home show at Sunnybrook. Some of the things that I have seen at Steve's Mower Shop, people will stop me at the gas stations and saying, I seen you on PCTV. They really enjoy what we do here. Gus has been helpful as far as setting up what we do as far as the info commercial. I am greatly appreciative of what he has done, and PCTV has been a great way for me to get the word out that Steve's Mower Shop, and they do a great job of promoting Steve's Mower Shop.
Victor Vanderzil walked off the field under his own power. Well, hopefully he just had the wind knocked out of him and he'll be back in shortly.
You know what this does, Steve, is this keeps Springford's offense off the field. As long as you're controlling the ball like that, you know, Hinkle's not on the field. I think this is a great game plan by Coach Kolka to be a little bit more diverse and run the ball a little bit more. And it's a
Pass
trap.
Up. It's a handoff to Graham. He picks up about 4.
Makai Graham just ran over a linebacker. That was a great run by him. I wish we had replay. He just took that. He took that number 52 and just ran right over top of him. The 52 made the tackle, but I haven't seen Makai Graham be that physical all year. That was one heck of a run by him, even though you only got 4 or 5 yards.
I got good news for you, Coach. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can replay it.
Oh, really?
Yep,
Okay.
just go back a
All
few
right.
seconds. You can check it out again.
Good. Well, I hope someone would watch that.
And if you're watching it on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button and subscribe to the PCTV network. 2nd down and 6. It's a handoff to Graham again. He pushes forward, gets another yard. A little extracurricular activity, and there's a hanky.
Yeah, there it is.
So our first flag for a personal foul this evening. We'll see who the call is against. Came after the play, so the yard will count, and the down should count.
Yeah, I think that was on the big guy there. I think that was on Big Gus. A little bit extracurricular there. You got to walk away. Big game like this, you're down in the red zone. You can't have these extracurricular things going on here. Springford coaches saw it. They were all going crazy over there on the sideline, so it must have been something that they have picked up too.
Here's the call.
Personal foul.
It's a dead ball foul, and it's going to go against Owen J. So I couldn't count the fingers on the official, Coach, but I think it's going to be 3rd down.
Oh yes, it's going to be 3rd down.
Yeah.
It was a dead ball foul. That's a big penalty. That's a big penalty. You know, Flynn made a big play there to get a 1st down inside the red zone. And now you got something. You got a little extracurricular, and I know that drives coaches crazy over here when you know, you can take effort fouls, but not those type of fouls.
It's going to be 3rd and 20 for Owen J.
Graham wants to go one-on-one with this kid over here. He's telling the coaches, let me have him.
And he does. And there's a flag. And they're going to call illegal motion. And it's going to be 3rd and 25. You know what, Coach? Let's make it even worse. It's 3rd and 26.
You know what? These are the kind of plays that make me get out of coaching. What do you call here? You know, you're not going to punt the ball on 4th down, so you got 2 downs, and maybe you just want to get a little bit, 15, 20 yards, maybe get a field goal here. Can't get it all at once, but Graham's out here wide, so I'm sure they're going to do something with Graham here. Or Gregory, I'm sorry.
Back to throw, Flynn. Plenty of time. Now he's going to take it himself, and he's going to pick up about 5. So it's still going to be 4th down and roughly 20 or so to go.
Right.
So decision time. We'll see if we see Ryan Toohey come out again and try another
No, I
field
think it's a
goal.
little bit too far for him. That would be a 45-yarder. I don't think he has the leg to do that. I would think they're probably going to try to lob one up in the end zone for Gregory. Springford may bring a blitz here too. Who knows?
Yeah, they really weren't able to get much penetration there, and there is a flag, and it's a timeout.
Timeout, Springford.
Yep. Timeout, Owen
Owen
J.
J.
Yep. So that's their second timeout. We'll be back. 10:13 left in the half. Owen J leading 3-0.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
Owen J. Roberts faced with a 4th and 22, and they're going to go for it here. So Christopher Flynn will be out of this shotgun.
This is Gregory. They got two high safeties here.
And he's looking Gregory's way, and that ball falls incomplete. And so Springford will take over at their own 27-yard line. 10:07 left in the half. We'll be back to watch Springford's drive.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
OWM can assist in any aspect of a real estate transaction. We're here to protect your interests, representing builders and developers from a wide array of projects.
We provide agreements of sale, negotiate, draft, and then provide the agreement.
From multifamily to commercial shopping centers to large housing developments.
OWM Law.
Your life,
your business, your law firm.
Just over 10 minutes left in the half. Rams have the ball after stopping Owen J on downs.
Springford needs to get something going offensively here. Call a timeout coming out of that. I'm sure Coach Palmer's not real happy about that.
So still 10:07 left. We'll take a timeout. With the Springford timeout, we'll be back after this.
Hi, I'm Christian Kelly, and I'm an agent with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 175 years, New York Life has been helping individuals, families, and businesses build financial security through life insurance and retirement planning. My goal is to help you protect what matters most and create a plan that fits your needs. To learn more, reach out to me at 484-673-6743. Again, it's 484-673-6743. Christian Kelly, New York Life Insurance Company.
Springford with the ball coming out of the timeout, 1st and 10. And Owen J's band is playing while they're trying to snap it. To your point from earlier, Coach. There's a handoff to Hinkle. And Hinkle is moving to and fro. And it looks like he's going to pick up 7 yards. Yep, 7. 2nd and 3.
Yeah, he was running lateral more than he was up. Owen J had a very good pursuit going there, but he was just, I don't know, he was just hard to bring down. That was amazing run by Hinkle there. I thought he was stopped at the line of scrimmage, ends up getting 7 yards.
And you know what? If you can't hear the play call, just hand it to Hinkle.
Yeah, I can't believe they're doing this.
They hand it to Hinkle again, and he has a first down and then some. Needed 3, he got 7.
Yeah, he just ran over one of Owen J's boys there too. Now they're back to their heavy look.
So back-to-back 7-yard runs by Hinkle gives Springford a first down at their own 41-yard line. Hinkle looking
Outside
for his
zone.
third 7-yard run in a row, and he's going to get a little more than 7 this time.
Yeah.
Looks like 15 yards this time for Hinkle, and another first down.
Springford's found something in that heavy front up there. I think the defensive end's getting reached out there, and I think they're just running outside zone on him over there.
I said 15, they gave him 14, so 7, 14.
Yeah, this is what Springford needs. They need to control the football, give the ball to Hinkle, let him do his thing. He's impressive to watch. So they don't have anybody outside here.
And here comes Hinkle again.
Yeah.
He cuts inside. lunges forward 7, 8 yards. 2nd and 2.
Yeah, they can. This big, I guess I call it a heavy look defense. They can run that all they want, but outside they're not. They don't have anyone outside the tight end.
Well, they're not going to run to Hinkle this time. He comes out in favor of Cole Broderick.
And Broderick's not bad either. See, now they got someone up on the end.
And Broderick with his first run of the game. And he gets the first down. So that'll move the chains. 1st and 10, Springford.
Kind of interesting that O&J is going to this 4-man front with all their big guys up front there. See, there's nobody outside 76 here. Right here, look.
Pickersgill rolling right, throwing incomplete. Being rushed by Nolan Palumbo as he threw that ball. And it'll be 2nd and 10. And Hinkle is back in the game.
Yeah, I would think that they're going to run outside zone here, Steve. I think O&J is set up for outside zone with their tight, the big tight end blocking the freshman. Watch the wide side of the field over there on the right. I think this is what they're going to do.
It's a handoff to Hinkle, and he's stopped for no gain.
Again, that's Dahlber in there, 34. Now they get back to their. Now they're back to their regular defense here.
3rd and 10 for Springford.
And you see, I think I see Chris Flynn, number 12, in it, defensive end here.
I think you're right, Coach. Good eye on that.
So he was an all-league player last year. I guess play him in a big game. They went in they're pulling out all the stops today.
It's going to go
Outside
to Hinkle.
zone.
He's going right. And he's going to be close to a first down. Shoved out about 2 or 3 yards short. We'll see where they spot it officially.
That's what they're going to run the whole game here, Steve. It's called outside zone, where they just go reach all the way across the line of scrimmage and let Hinkle break it outside.
So they gave him 7 yards. It's going to be 4th and 3. And we're going to have a timeout. So Springford takes their 2nd timeout of the half. With 6:40 left in the half, O&J leads 3-0, but Springford is driving.
What does healthy mean to you? At ID Life, we don't try and define healthy for you. We help you define it for yourself. For ID Life, healthy is a community of like-minded individuals who exist to help others reach their dreams while they are working on their own. We didn't invent healthy, we just simplified it.
Call Cindy DiPaoli, Certified Health Coach, helping you with your health, wellness, and fitness needs.
Springford with a 4th and 3, almost midway through the 2nd quarter.
Big play for both teams here, Steve.
It's going to go to Hinkle. He's going to cut inside, and I don't think he's going to get it, Coach.
He did not get it.
Needed 3, he got 2. So O&J will take over on downs again. The 2nd time this game that Hinkle has been stopped 1 yard short on 4th down. 6:33 left in the half. We'll be back after this.
I'm Angus Smith. I play left tackle and sometimes I play defensive tackle.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
O.J. Roberts with the ball after stopping Braden Hinkle on 4th down for the 2nd time in this game. They take over at their own 26-yard line, and immediately to throw is Flynn. Guns it down the field, and it's intercepted! It's intercepted by Blake Turner. Flynn gunned it down the field. It was a 50-50 ball, actually probably a 67-33 ball because there were 2 Springford defenders there, and Blake Turner came down with the ball.
They're not going to let Graham beat them, or Gregory beat them. They had 2 guys back there covering them.
So Turner with the interception. He now lines up closest to us on the 4 of the 40-yard line. At their own 42-yard line, and just that quickly, Springford back in action. And it's a handoff to Hinkle. And it's a pickup of 3. And I'm sorry, that was not Hinkle. That was Rowan Harmon.
Yeah.
Just assumed Hinkle.
Yeah, I did too, Steve.
But 3 yards for Harmon.
That interception kills O&J. They had a big 4th down stop. I know the philosophy there. Let's go ahead and see if we get them on their heels once. But I don't know. I would have, I don't know. I question that call.
Harmon, a sophomore, stands 5'9". In the backfield with Pickersgill. In motion, Corneliuson. And it's going to be Harmon again. And this time he stopped for no gain. 3rd and 7.
Chris Flynn's back in the defensive end. Yeah, this is a good game. I'm enjoying watching this. This is, I think these coaches are doing a tremendous job. A lot of chess matches going out there. Secondary's got to be careful not being flat-footed here. Looks like they're playing a little bit of man here.
On 3rd and 7, Pickersgill back to throw. He steps up, he fires complete. Jackson Wickersham over the middle. And a 1st down for Springford.
Great pass, great catch. Pickersgill made a great catch, great pass there. I got impressed with that kid. That was a great throw.
19-yard reception, and as they did before, they go into a hurry-up after a long gain. And he got him to jump this time, did Pickersgill. Drew Brooks hopping across the line.
I see Hinkle's back in the game.
And it'll be 1st down and 5.
Springford's taking their
Cornelison
time.
and Turner all watching the sidelines for the signal.
Springford's taking their time here.
They are. Plenty of time on the play clock. 15 seconds right now.
They got Hinkle in a little bit of a offset back here.
And the ball goes to Hinkle. And he gets the 5 he needs and then some. Gain of 8. And a 1st down for Springford.
Now they're back into their heavy defense. Springford's offensive line is starting to take a little bit of control up front.
1st down at the 24-yard line. All this after the Blake Turner interception.
Yeah, that was a great play by that kid.
Yeah, he high-pointed that ball. Came down on his back. And here's Hinkle again. And he pushes forward. They call his forward progress. And his forward progress nets him nothing, so it'll be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, now this is where you get into a little bit of chess match here. Does O&J keep their big guys in and thinking that Hinkle's going to go ahead and run the ball, or are they going to go ahead and bring in their speed package thinking they're going to throw? So I think Springford's going to probably put the ball in Pickersgill hand again. Let's see what he can do.
Pickersgill looking to throw, and it's complete. Shane Cornelison, and he picks up 3. So it'll be 3rd and 7.
They're in Reevy's field goal range here. So I'm sure they're going to try to go ahead and maybe do something conservative here, not take a chance of any type of turnover and get the 3 points on the board. Reevy, I think, is pretty accurate inside. This would be a 37-yard field goal.
Unless you remember the wind from today, there is no wind.
There is
now.
no wind.
Yep. The
Flag's
flag is limp.
right.
3rd and 7. Pickersgill looking to throw. Complete over the middle. A juggling catch by Jackson Wickersham, and a 1st down for Springford. Boy, he had it, then he didn't, then he had it again. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
You play man-to-man coverage like that. You can't let them get inside. That's just when you're down inside the red zone. You're told don't let anybody get inside of you. That's 2 times in a row on 4th down, or 3rd and down long, or 4th and long. They went after a little slant down there.
And you see exactly why they say that. So here's the handoff. And running, picking up 2 is Hinkle. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 7.
Springford's got to watch the clock.
They have 1 timeout left. Both
Yes.
these teams using timeouts
Now they're getting
early.
Now they're getting their. And 4 in. All right, now, because O&J had 4 in and only 3 came out. Here comes number.
Yeah, Flynn running off.
Flynn came out. All
sprinting
right.
off.
Looks like they're going to go ahead into the goal line defense. Now, don't let them get inside release on you here, D-backs.
Hinkle again. And he's pushing forward.
Down to about the 5.
Yeah, I think they might give him, yeah, it looks like the 5. You're exactly right. So 2 yards. So 3rd and goal from the 5. Hinkle with 4 touchdowns last week to go along with 3 touchdowns each of the previous 3 weeks. That's 13 touchdowns in 4 weeks for Hinkle.
Yeah, I would say this is going to be coming over here to the wide side of the field over here, Steve. They're outnumbered over.
And a timeout being called. And who called it? It's called by O&J. So 25.4 seconds left in the half. 3rd and goal from the 5. We'll be back after this.
Blake Turner, senior, play free safety and receiver. I just want to leave it all on the field. Like, I only get 1 senior year to play with these guys. So my goal is to give it all I have, leave nothing on the field.
Hi, Jeff Bush here, host of Financially Speaking here on PCTV for the past 11 years. I have some exciting news. We are now Wellspring Financial, home of the Wellspring formula. We are here to serve all your financial needs.
Yeah, here it comes.
Springford with the ball.
Here it comes.
3rd and goal from the 5.
There it is.
And
Boom.
faking the Hinkle, complete. And I don't think they're giving him the touchdown. They have it blown down at the 1. Clock's still running. And now the clock stops. High school football coach, there is no review.
No. Did they start the
And
clock?
now they're going to start the clock. Now there is a
Springford.
timeout yet for
Springford
Springford.
better
And they're
call
down at
timeout.
the 1 yard line, so they'll probably call a
Springford better-
timeout with a couple seconds left here. And that's exactly what they do. 1.8 seconds left. Springford with the ball. 4th and goal at the 1. We'll see what they do when we come back after this.
Pottstown continues with their man-to-man.
Quick hands by Sadiq. Oh! What a block! Julius Marshall. That got the place rocking. Wow, Sadiq winding up. And Julius said, not now. That is a PCTV instant classic right there. Wow. You're not dunking on me. I'm not being posterized.
4th and goal, Springford.
This is left. This is their favorite formation. This is going to be both. We're going to go to the left here. ISO to the left. Boom.
Hinkle is
Walker.
in. Touchdown, Springford, with no time left in the half. Braden Hinkle with a 1-yard run makes it 6-3 Springford pending the extra point. Ryan Reevy in to kick the extra point. Hold is down, the kick is good.
Yep.
So we head into halftime. Springford with their first lead of the game. They lead 7-3. We'll be back after this.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day, with homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
I really don't know why it is that all of us are so committed to the sea. I think it's because we all came from the sea.
What does healthy mean to you? At ID Life, we don't try and define healthy for you. We help you define it for yourself. For ID Life, healthy is a community of like-minded individuals who exist to help others reach their dreams while they are working on their own. We didn't invent healthy, we just simplified it.
Call Cindy DiPaoli, certified health coach, helping you with your health, wellness, and fitness needs.
O&J Roberts set to kick off here in the second half. Steve Karabatis alongside Coach Rick Pennypacker. Ryan Toohey with the kick. And it's fielded by Dalen Palmer.
Great return.
Brings it up to the 35-yard line, and that'll be a first down for Springford, who scored a touchdown on the last play of the first half and now gets the first play of the second half.
Yeah, I enjoyed the first half. I thought that was a real well-played football game on both sides. I thought there were some penalties and some misassignments, but other than that, I thought it was a well-played game. Springford, I'm sure, is going to make some adjustments on their offense here, and I think they're going to probably play a lot more outside zone. I mean, they've only been running two plays, the outside zone and the quarterback counter.
O&J called for 5 penalties for 35 yards in the first half. No penalties for Springford in the second half. And breaking away, Braden Hinkle down the sideline, pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, they just don't have anything outside that defensive end over there. I'm sure they went in the locker room, put that defense up on the board and said, okay, we're going to block down, kick out here.
It's a 37-yard run for Hinkle.
See, they still have no one outside that defensive end up top. And there he goes again.
And he's running again.
All right.
Picks up a couple. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Well, Hinkle can swing it.
Yes, he's something else. I'm very impressed with him. I'm impressed with the way, when he makes a move, he doesn't lose any speed, and that's a pretty talented kid to be able to do that.
Up over 100 yards now. Up over 120 yards now.
Here he comes back, same play, a little inside.
Coming back to Turner. He
Nice
cuts through the
touchdown.
middle. He's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Wow, that's a statement drive there by Springford.
Blake Turner with a 27-yard touchdown reception. And it's 13-3 Springford.
Yeah, that was a statement drive right there, Steve. I got to give Springford a lot of credit. Those coaches made some adjustments at halftime, got on the blackboard with their kids. And kids probably said, Coach, we can do this, we can do that. And they did it, and they just went down and made that look very simple. With just over a minute, they went down, I guess what, 70 yards in a minute.
Turner's second touchdown reception of the year. And on to add the extra point is Reeve, and it's good.
The extra point is good.
And O&J's got it.
10:57 left in the third quarter. It's 14-3 Springford. We'll be back after this.
Hi, I'm Christian Kelly, and I'm an agent with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 175 years, New York Life has been helping individuals, families, and businesses build financial security through life insurance and retirement planning. My goal is to help you protect what matters most and create a plan that fits your needs. To learn more, reach out to me at 484-673-6743. Again, it's 484-673-6743. Christian Kelly, New York Life Insurance Company.
Ryan Reeve set the kick off after a less than a minute drive. Springford took their sweet old time scoring at the end of the first half, wasted no time scoring in the second half. Here's the kick, and oddly enough, not into the end zone this time. It's going to be returned. And Mekhi Graham cutting up the sideline, and he has it out to the 40-yard line, so O&J in business.
Okay, let's see what O&J's adjustments are. O&J probably went in the same thing, went in the locker room, talked a little bit about what they feel like they can do, what they can't do, and I know Springford's got a little zip in their step over there now. They're a little pumped up.
Officially pushed out at the 38-yard line was Graham, and that's where O&J will take over, trailing 14-3. We're in the early stages of the third quarter.
O&J's in the eye here for the first time with Dahlberg fullback.
And it goes to Graham. His first run of the second half gets him 2 yards. Graham with 47 yards in the first half.
And now they're getting out of the eye. Yeah, there's that McDowell kid. He's all over the field tonight.
Second and 8 for O&J. Flynn looking to throw. Now he's rolling. There's a flag on the play. Pushed out of bounds. We'll check on the flag.
Yeah, another penalty back here behind the play. Got a holding on one of the big boys up front.
It's a sixth penalty against O&J in this game.
You can't do this and win in a big game. You can't be doing this.
This will back him up 10 yards.
Yeah, and now it's what,
from
second
the spot. So it'll be second and 18.
Yeah, and you know, when you're into that second and 18 mode, you know, I always look at my offense coordinator and say, you call something, because there's not many plays for second and 18. I'm sure they're going to try to get Gregory.
Going in motion, Adam Stahl. Throwing back to Matthew Gregory. And he's breaking away, pushed out of bounds, right at the first down marker.
There's another penalty here, Steve.
There is a penalty.
Eligible man downfield. I don't know about that. That ball was thrown behind the line. Oh, illegal motion. Okay.
So illegal motion. He races the 18-yard completion, and it'll be second and 23.
Now they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
7 penalties for 50 yards.
Springford's a very disciplined football team. They don't have any penalties. They don't have many at all. I don't think they have any one or two the whole night.
And none accepted anyway.
No.
Flynn looking to throw. Guns it, and it's incomplete. 3rd and long.
Yeah, this is getting a little out of hand here right now. There's a little bit of chirping going on out there. I hope that the referees get control of this. But again, you know, O&J needs to get something here. They need to have some type of big play on both sides of the ball. And they have the capability of doing it with Graham and Gregory and some of the other wideouts over here.
Faced with a 3rd and 23, Flynn.
Another motion call.
Another flag. And it's going to be 3rd and 28.
Wow. I hope this doesn't go back to one of those games you had earlier in the year, Steve. All these penalties.
I did a game earlier this year with 41 accepted penalties between the two teams.
41. That's got to be a record.
Flynn looking to throw. Guns it complete. Gregory. But it's going to be well short of a first down.
Yeah, I think O&J just gave 20 yards in penalties.
So it's going to be 4th down and too long to think about going for it. 4th and 19. Jonathan Miller in to kick.
O&J is missing somebody. Someone's not. Wow.
So Miller, high snap, gets it down. Gets off a pretty good kick.
That's a push in the back.
Returning it is Blake Turner.
We got
There's
penalty
a flag
over
down
there.
on the play. Yeah. Coach says it's a push in the back. I tend to agree.
Yep. That'll be an accepted penalty on Springford.
That's the first one against Springford.
First one. And it being a disciplined football team. If you're a disciplined football team, you know, you don't see Springford having a pre-snap penalties.
Illegal use of hands.
All right, O&J's got his bull it up here a little bit, and Springford's got to go ahead and put the hammer down again and maybe put the last nail in the coffin here, because this is one more score, I don't know.
It's going to be first down at the 33, 8:50 to go in the 3rd quarter. We'll be back after this.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Matei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. But it's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life,
your business, your law firm.
Wow.
Springford backed up to their own 33-yard line after their first penalty of the game. Loses them a big gain on a punt return.
Outside zone.
Bakersgill hands it off.
There it is.
And Hinkle picks up 4 yards.
This is when you want to be an offensive lineman. Springford's offensive line is controlling the line of scrimmage now. This is where it's a lot of fun to play offensive line.
It looks like they only gave him 3 on that play. So it's going to be 2nd and 7. And this time a fake. Pickersgill
Great play.
drops it off to Trent Yoder.
That's a great.
It picks up a few yards. It'll make it 3rd and 5.
That was, yeah. Now this is a big play here, Steve. O&J has got to stop them here. Springford, I know, wants to go ahead and keep their momentum going.
Springford leading 14-3.
They want to get off the field here. O&J wants to get off the field. Here come with the blitz.
Pickersgill throwing.
Wide open. Ooh.
And it was behind Wickersham.
Boy, he ran wide open too. That's good defensive series by O&J.
That'll result in a punt here.
Now O&J just got to settle down and stop with the penalties here and just do what they started out in the first half doing.
So we'll see Ryan Reevy punt.
I think this is his first punt of the game.
It is. And, Coach, I think I saw him punt earlier this year, and I think he actually drop-kicked it. I think he actually bounced it off the ground before he kicked it.
Oh, my gosh.
So if he does that here. Not this time. So, good punt and a return. Tearing down the sideline, Jonathan Miller pushed out of bounds. The punter for O&J, also the punt returner. He has 2 punt return touchdowns this season.
Another
There's a
penalty.
late flag. We're going to check on that before we go to break. Let's see what the call is here.
It's probably a hold on O&J. I think it was a post-possession penalty. Holding, yeah, O&J, right.
Yeah, so they're going to call O&J on this. This is going to back it up. So,
well, that's got to be almost 100 yards of penalties for O&J this game.
I show 65.
65, wow. They're getting there, aren't they? Wow.
All right, so when we come back, 7:15 left in the third quarter. It'll be first down O&J at their own 45-yard line.
How about a bomb to Curry?
Yep. Here it is.
Oh! You gotta be kidding me! Oh my! Unbelievable! Oh my! Oh! Wow! What a pass by Marshall! Damn! He's auditioning for Jalen Hurts' job. And Curry! Oh! That may be the play of my broadcasting career, seeing that.
O&J Roberts with the ball at their own 45-yard line. Steve Karabatis, Rick Pennypacker calling all the action here for the PCTV network. Flynn, quarterback keeper. It picks up about a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, it looked like that was a little bit of quarterback draw. They went in with that heavy look, put Aiden Hughes in there, and they went with the heavy look with a quarterback draw. Didn't fool Springford one bit. I'm very impressed with Springford's up front people. You know, I think they're led by Kirshner. I think they're very, very physical up front.
Fake to Graham. Thrown over the middle, and it's dropped by Stahl.
Okay, again, stop the clock. Now you're behind the sticks again at 3rd and 8.
O&J Roberts trailing this game 14-3 after leading much of it 3-0.
Yeah. I guess it's 1 minute, right, Steve? He ended the first half and then the beginning of the second half. 1 minute in the second half, scored 2 touchdowns.
Yep, in a span of a minute and 3
1
seconds.
minute, yeah.
Flynn, complete. Low pass to Gregory. He picks it up and scoots within 3 yards of a first down. So O&J with a decision here near midfield with a 4th and 3. And as of now, now here comes the punting unit.
If they had maybe a long count or some type of drawing them off sides here, I would try that right here.
As I alluded earlier, Miller, the punter, has 2 punt returns for touchdowns, so we know he can run.
He can run. He has an interception return for a touchdown, too. Springford's playing it safe here.
And he will punt it. And he
Great
booms
punt.
it. Sends Turner back to the 10-yard line, but Turner breaks away, cross the 30, cross the 40. So punt return by Blake Turner of
They had someone back here.
34 yards, 35 yards. 5:39 left here in the third quarter. It's 14-3 Spring Ford.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
A great punt by Jonathan Miller, not to be outdone by a great return by Blake Turner. And Springford has the ball at their own 45-yard line with the lead and with Hinkle. And this time, he'll get about a yard. Second and 9. I call it 2nd and 8. Looks like they're going to give him 2 yards on that. My first pen has run out of ink there, Coach. I got to go to a secondary pen here. That's all right. That's why we bring numerous pens. 2nd and 8 for Springford.
Springford's going to try to pound the ball, run the clock here. They're ahead. No need trying to get fancy here and throwing the ball. There you go, outside zone.
No, not Hinkle. I'm sorry. This is Broderick this time. And he's going to lose a yard.
I still think they're going to go ahead and run the ball here on 3rd down.
It'll be 3rd and 9.
Yeah, this is a big decision for Coach Palmer right now because, you know, you're having great defense. Your team's playing good defense. You don't want to turn the ball over. You don't want to stop the clock. You want to let the clock run. You know, you want to give it, run a play here. Go ahead and punt the ball. Punt's not a bad thing right now.
Pickersgill throwing. And it's incomplete.
Great coverage here by Matt Gregory. Great coverage by Gregory. They went with the 6'6" guy against Gregory, and Gregory stayed with him.
So that'll bring out Ryan Reevy to punt for the 2nd time in this game.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Coach. I want to see this Reevy give a kick here. His first punt was. They got 2 back here. Owen J's putting 2 guys back, but I want to see Reevy go ahead and bomb one here.
Now Reevy does all the kicking for Springford, place kicking and punting.
Great snap.
And he booms it. This one's going to Gregory. Nope, he's going to let it roll, and it's going to roll into the end zone.
No. That's in the 1-yard line. They're going to give him at the 1-yard line. What are they going to do? Gregory's got to make that catch. He can't let that ball
Colin
back.
DeMolita came up with it in play, but he rolled into the end zone.
I don't know what this flag is over here for.
There is a flag. It's sitting at the 2-yard line.
It's at the 1-yard line.
Springford is
happy
happy about something.
Yeah, it's at the 1-yard line.
They are going to put it down. You're right, Coach. Hey, that's why you're the coach, and I'm the play-by-play guy.
I thought he caught. Yeah, you're not. As long as you have control of the football.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Owen J. Roberts at their own 1-yard line, and their coaching staff is not happy with the call.
No, I wouldn't be happy either. I thought, I wish we had instant replay here. I think the one referee had him going in the end zone. The other referee had him at the 1. This is going to be quarterback sneaks here.
And Flynn,
get it out of there.
just like you said, Coach,
Yeah,
picks up about 5.
Yeah, you want to get a first down here. It's important to get a first down.
Second and 5 for O&J. They're at least out of the shadow of their own goalpost.
Yeah, now they can have their whole playbook, but I'd be very careful down here. You know, they got Dauber in there, number 34, who's like the fullback, H-back. Real good blocker. There you go. There you got a first down.
And Graham gets a first down. And a couple players down, including Graham. So we'll check on Mekhi Graham during this break. 14-3, Spring-Ford, 3:06 left in the third quarter.
Hi, my name is Carl, and I want to give a little shout out to Gus and PCTV. We've been using PCTV for years, going back to the days of the home show at Sunnybrook. Some of the things that I have seen at Steve's Mower Shop, people will stop me at the gas stations and saying, I seen you on PCTV. They really enjoy what we do here. Gus has been helpful as far as setting up what we do as far as the info commercial. I am greatly appreciative of what he has done, and PCTV has been a great way for me to get the word out that Steve's Mower Shop, and they do a great job of promoting Steve's Mower Shop.
Mekhi Graham being helped off the field with the training staff favoring that left ankle. We hope for the best for him here.
It's usually Gregory's little brother is the backup tailback. I don't know who they have in there right now, Steve. No, they got...
it's Brady Dowell.
What is going on here? See, this is what drives the coach nuts. Those pre-snap penalties, you know, false starts, illegal motion, jumping off sides. It drives you crazy. Now you got out of the shadow of the end zone, and now it's 1st and 15. You just can't do that.
As Coach said, 1st and 15. And here's the handoff.
I think that's Jaden Gregory, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, check that.
Is it number 11?
Yep, number 11. Brady Dowdell.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right.
I wasn't sure on the pronunciation. I wanted to wait on that.
Okay.
Clock ticking down to 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Flynn passes complete and pushed out of bounds.
Yes.
Is Matthew Gregory.
Very disciplined over there with Spring-Ford. They're not going to let Gregory get anything.
It's going to be 3rd and 8 for O&J here.
They had 3 guys had him hemmed in. He's not going to be able to get out of that defense that they're running against him right now when he's out there all by himself. They run that little slip screen. I got to give Spring-Ford's secondary a lot of credit. Big play here.
Flynn, and off of Gregory's hands, covered by Dalen Palmer, and it's going to make it 4th and 8.
Yeah. See, that penalty killed them again. You know, they're behind the sticks again, 1st and 15, and now it's it's 4th and 9, 4th and 8. Now they got punted away.
So Jonathan Miller is in to punt.
Jonathan Miller can run. I don't think they'd fake it here. I'm sure they're going to come after him. They got 10 guys on the line of scrimmage. But
Blake Turner back for this punt. And they did rush him. Low kick. Turner fields it at the 40. He's across midfield and gets up to the 45-yard line.
It's a good tackle there.
It'll be the 44-yard line. So when we come back, 1:45 left in the third quarter, it's 14-3 Spring-Ford.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years. It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
And Spring Ford with the ball at the O&J 44-yard line. Pickersgill looking to throw, going deep, complete. Jackson Wickersham thrown out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. It's a 24-yard completion and a first down for Spring Ford.
That's just, that kid from Springford turned his head, and the D-back from O&J did not. I'm sure Gregory rather have that one back because I think he's a little upset with himself. That ball hung up in the air a little bit.
And here's a low pass caught.
Well, there's a hold
Jackson
there.
Wickersham again.
Boy, that lead blocker out there was holding like crazy. I'm sure Coach Kolka would want them to look at that again. That's
2nd and 8 after the 2-yard gain by Wickersham.
I don't understand Springford's philosophy here, Steve. I'd be running the ball. Guess they see something in that secondary. Maybe they want to get up by 3 scores. And boy, if I had Hinkle in the backfield, what's he have now? About 150 yards rushing? I'd be pounding that ball with him with that big offensive line.
Yeah, officially at 135.
Yeah, look at this.
Cole
Outside
Broderick.
zone.
And Broderick cuts inside, and he has a first down at the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, Springford. Clock ticking inside of 40 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. 1st and goal for Springford, already leading 14-3.
Outside
Broderick
zone
again. And Broderick pushes. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Wow. Wow. What a tough run by him. What a tough run.
10-yard run by Cole Broderick with 24 seconds left. And it's 20-3 Springford.
Yeah, this is getting out of hand now. That's
Ryan Reevy on to attempt the extra point. Out of the hold of Trent Yoder. Reevy's kick is up, and it's good. 24.4 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Springford 21, O&J 3.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
With special needs planning, what I can do with families is help to make sure that in the event the parent no longer is there to finance the care of their child, that there's a trust available or other people available to make decisions for that child. I really like working with my clients, I like coming to work, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
Springford leading 21-3 after trailing 3-0 for most of the first half. Ryan Reevy set to kick off. 10-yard run by Cole Broderick. His 2nd touchdown rush of the season. And this one goes into the end zone where it'll be a touchback. O&J will take over at their own 20-yard line.
Now it'll be interesting to see what they're down 21-3. They're down 3 scores, and now that with no Makai Graham, I don't think he'll be back in the game with that ankle injury.
Working on him on the sideline right now. He doesn't have his helmet on.
No, I think he's done for the evening. I'm sorry.
So O&J needs to get something going if they intend to get back into this game. Flynn, handoff. It's Dowdell again. Picks up 2 yards, forward progress.
Number.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
Dylan Gary, but I'll tell you what, that number 52.
And that'll bring an end to the third quarter. Springford leading O&J 21-3. We'll be back for the fourth quarter after these messages.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
O&J Roberts with the ball to open up here in the fourth quarter. They have a 2nd and 8 at their own 22-yard line, trailing 21-3.
Tough assignment to come back 3 scores without your top running back in the game. They're going to have to throw the ball all over the place.
Throwing deep. It's incomplete. Threw into double coverage. And there's a flag on the play. Pass intended for Adam Stahl. See what the call is here.
Yeah, that's pass interference. Kid from Springford's arguing that it wasn't pass interference, but I think it was. I think the referee was right there. Looked like the kid came over top and grabbed a hold of the back of his shirt. Now are they going to say this is uncatchable? Yeah,
that was a personal foul.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so they're going to mark off 15 yards, and this will be a first down.
Steve, I don't know. I don't know if they said that he hit him in the head or what it was.
Yeah, I think it was probably unnecessary roughness.
Yeah, I don't think it was pass interference.
So it's going to be first down at their own 37-yard line after the 15-yard penalty against Springford. Gives O&J Flynn looking to run, has some room, has the first down, and he's across midfield.
Boy, you got to give credit to Springford's secondary. You know, they're blanketing these receivers. I'm watching the receivers out here. None of them are getting open. Yeah, I give a lot of credit out here. Number 9, number 4, number 5, number 1. I don't know their names right now, but, man, these guys are all over these receivers in Springford. I got to give them credit. You know, Flynn has no one to throw to. I mean, there's just nobody open. Playing 2 high safeties. They're going to roll out. He's got someone now.
And Flynn's going to run. There's a flag on the play, so we'll check on the flag. For now, he has the first down.
That's a hold. Hold on the. I saw it. There was a big hold right there.
So it's going to come back.
Yep.
And negate what would have been a 15-yard scramble.
Yeah, they're getting close to 100 yards and penalties here now, Steve.
I've run out of fingers and toes, Coach. I've stopped counting.
That's got to be the 3rd or 4th hold penalty they had. It's amazing.
So that'll back them up to their own 41-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 19 for O&J. $11:20 left in the game.
Well, they got Gregory split out really far.
Flynn.
No one's
looking
open.
to throw.
Nobody's
open.
Nobody's open.
Gets hit by a couple guys in the backfield.
Downfield.
Stays on his feet.
Look at this kid.
Still moving. And picks up 3 yards.
Yeah, that's a great effort by Flynn. But there's some route coverage problems here. They had 2 guys running in the same route. Springford or O&J does not look crisp here right now. I don't know if they're getting a little tired or what, but they just don't look crisp.
2nd and 16 for O&J.
All Springford wants to do is get that clock down. They want to get that clock out of here. They want that to be 000s. That's their biggest enemy right now is that clock. O&J better hurry up. They're going to get a delay game penalty here.
And they do get it off just in time. Flynn downfield, complete. And that's Adam Stahl with a first down.
Great throw by Flynn. Good route by Stahl. Watch Stahl that time. Everybody cleared out, and he just ran a drag route from the backside.
20-yard completion to Stahl.
Very good play design.
And that one's tipped at the line. Knocked down by Jacob McDowell.
Now, see, that's an RPO, Steve, and the right tackle doesn't know whether it's a run or pass. 71, Miller, he doesn't know if it's a run or pass, so he goes downfield to block, thinking it's a run, and they throw the ball. And if they would have caught it, could have been an ineligible man downfield. Now, they got called that quite often this year. There's a lot of high school teams that are running this RPO with the offensive lineman going downfield. They don't know whether it's a pass or run. That's an illegal formation. That
Flynn's
running
takes it himself. Up the middle, first down.
It's a great call. Good job up front by the offensive line of O&J.
13-yard run.
Now they brought in their two guys again. This Angelo Lopez is back in, number 94, the big kid. They're shifting.
Flynn, complete. And cutting in, Gregory picks up 2 yards. Make it 2nd and 8.
Yeah, they love that play. O&J loves that little slip screen. I don't know what they call it. I call it a slip screen where everybody blocks out and Gregory comes around, blocks, cuts underneath everyone.
Yeah, they've had some success with it
They
tonight.
have. They've had success with it all year.
Passes over the middle and it's intercepted.
No, it's hit the ground.
Well, there's nothing
I don't
called
think the referees even saw it yet.
They didn't blow the whistle until
I don't think
very late after the play happened. We'll see what they're going to call it.
Kiffin Springford turned around, looked at the referee like,
And I
they're going to
think
give it to
they're going to
Springford.
give it to him.
Kiffin Springford didn't act like he caught it because he just turned around and said, I think I caught it, ref. I think I caught it.
Aiden Lennon pleading his case.
Yeah.
So now the officials will talk it over.
Usually when you turn around to the referee and say, I caught it, I wonder if you did catch it. You know.
Well, the officials didn't blow the whistle either way.
No, they haven't. Now they're going to discuss it. And I don't understand what they're discussing.
He stood up.
Either
He was on the ground with the ball, stood up. They still had not blown the whistle. Now here comes the call.
Incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Okay.
Now, if I was Coach Palmer, I'd be raising heck about that because I don't think anyone saw it, Steve. I really don't think anyone saw it. Yeah, Coach Palmer wants an explanation here. I don't blame you, Coach.
It's going to be 3rd and 8 for O&J.
Steve. And people used to accuse me of going on the field over there. Steve, look at that. He was out to the numbers. I'm sure Gus is listening to me up there. He probably thinks that's funny too. Yeah, Springford's not very happy. These coaches are pretty upset about that.
So I'm sure Gus got a pretty good shot of it. Can certainly.
Well, see, my
rewind
whole
and
thing
see.
was My whole thing was, Steve, the kid got up and he looked at the referee. Now when you look at the referee, you're fun to find out, did I catch it or not? So let's go, Mr. Ref. You made the call. Let's go play the game here.
Right. What got me was they didn't blow the whistle.
No.
He was on the ground
No.
with the ball, stood up, and there was no whistle.
No. All right.
So
Okay.
here we go.
2nd and 7, 2nd and 8, whatever.
Actually, it should be third.
Third.
Yep, and there it is.
They got it second.
They have it
on the
right on the
down marker.
scoreboard. They don't have it right on the down marker. Flynn throwing, and that one's intercepted. Second interception of the day for Blake Turner. So, Coach, if you subscribe to the theory that the ball never lies, Aiden Lennon may have had the interception, but we know Blake Turner did get it.
Blake Turner. And that's his second interception. Turner's just sitting back there playing center field. You know, you just don't know. You don't know what goes through the quarterback's mind. You don't know what's going through the receiver's mind out here. But I do. You know, my big thing's offensive lineman, and I think the Spring-Ford's offensive line has really played well tonight. And I'd like to give a shout-out to him. Number 58, Matt Wright. 71, Andrew Muir. Number 74, let me see here. His name's Lynn Ballard. I'll get the rest of them after this play.
Okay, and here's a handoff. This is Cole Broderick.
And number 74, Lynn Ballard. Number 62, Patrick Clark. And number 64, Grant, I don't know. I'll crush your name here, but I think it's Duchek but these 5 guys, along with Ryan Kirshner, number 8, the tight end, they've done a tremendous job up there tonight. My hat's off to them. I love watching them. Their technique's good. Fundamentals are good.
And to your point, Coach, they built a 21-3 lead with that line, and they have the ball.
Well,
Broderick again.
You know, usually when you're at this time of the year, it goes to who wins up front. You know, who's going to go ahead and control the offensive line, the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. And O&J has done that. O&J has done that, and that's why they're ahead 21-3. Right now, Coach Palmer just wants to go ahead and run the clock, make sure you don't snap the ball until there's about 5 seconds on the play clock. Of course, they better hurry up here.
Down inside of 10 seconds left on the play clock, now 5. And they're going to take a timeout here to save themselves the 5-yard penalty. So we have a timeout on the field. Spring-Ford leads the game 21-3, 7:25 left.
What does healthy mean to you? At ID Life, we don't try and define healthy for you. We help you define it for yourself. For ID Life, healthy is a community of like-minded individuals who exist to help others reach their dreams while they are working on their own. We didn't invent healthy, we just simplified it.
Call Cindy DiPaoli, Certified Health Coach, helping you with your health, wellness, and fitness needs.
Spring-Ford with the ball and the lead, 3rd and 11.
If I'm Coach Palmer, I'm still not throwing the ball here, Steve. I'm going ahead and run the ball, let the clock run out.
Pickersgill is going to throw the ball, and it's complete. Rowan Harmon, he's going to be about a yard short of a first down, though.
They got to punt it.
And Ryan Reevy coming on the field to do just that.
There's Lynn Ballard.
Clock ticking inside of 7 minutes left. Reevy standing at his own 15-yard line. Back to receive, Jonathan Miller. Remember, he does have 2 punt returns for touchdown this year. And Miller calls for a fair catch and does so at the 38-yard line. 6:36 left in the game. Spring-Ford 21, O&J 3.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Owen J. Roberts, desperate to score, trails this game by 18 points. Just over half a quarter left. Flynn being chased, lobs it out of bounds. That'll make it 2nd and 10.
Lucky they didn't have a hold there. One of their offensive linemen just grabbed the kid. Kid came free. He just grabbed him, tackled him. Luckily, there wasn't a hold. But I want to tell you what, I'm looking at this Springford offensive line over there. That number 74, Lynn Ballard. I think he's a junior. He's 6'2", 325 as a junior. Boy, he is a good-looking specimen. Same with 71, Andrew Moyer, who plays both ways. He's a good-looking kid.
Kid, he's a man.
Yes,
My
he
word.
is.
Flynn.
Now we're just
Thrown to
forcing the ball.
Broderick. Incomplete.
Yeah, they're forcing the ball to
Gregory. Excuse me.
Yeah, they're
not
forcing the ball to Gregory and running 3-man routes, and it's not going to work with the way Springford's playing their defense right now.
3rd and 10 for Owen J.
I would have popped a run or two in here. Steve, I don't know. During my career, I wasn't much on throwing the ball, as most people used to give me a hard time about. But I just think you run the ball. You win football games by running the football.
Flynn. And that's in and out of the hands of Gregory. And that'll make it 4th down and 10.
Yeah.
And Owen J with no choice but to go for it here. Running out of possessions and time.
Yeah, they got to go for it here. And you're behind the 8 ball now. You know, you got to come up with a good play here to get a first down. Flynn's been under pressure the whole night. Let's see what they do here. Springford's only going to bring 4. Loosen the guys out. Hook and lateral.
It's Gregory to Miller on a hook and lateral, and that'll get them the first down.
Okay, that was a great call by Coach Kolka there. It's a great call. Good call. Now they go. Let's go. Get on the ball. Let's go. Oh, it's out
so
of bounds.
It crosses into Rams territory at the 47-yard line, 1st and 10.
6:10 left in this game. Owen J has all 3 timeouts left.
Flynn rolling
So
right.
There's no
throws complete to Gregory. And he's close to a first down.
That
There's
should be a
flag.
penalty. Yeah, a little bit extracurricular out of bounds there. Gregory stepped out of bounds. I don't think the kid knew where the sideline was, but he was out of bounds when he hit him.
So he had the first down.
Yeah, it'll be
and he's going to get another 15 on top of that.
It's going to get down to the 1st and 10 at the 20.
So just a few seconds ago, Coach, Owen J was faced with a 4th and 10.
Yeah.
Now suddenly they're going to have a first down, inside the 20.
Yeah. It's Coach Palmer, I've been over there on your sideline many, many times, and this is the hardest part of the game right now, finishing the game. First-year coach over there, you're going to learn, but it is a hard chore to finish a game here. It's nice being up 21-3, but still.
In motion, stall. Flynn looking to throw. Complete to Gregory. And he's close to a first down. Pickup of 9. And it's going to be 2nd and 1 at the 10-yard line. Going into a hurry up.
Yeah. I think right now, Steve, if I'd run that quarterback draw they've run a couple times.
Flynn trying to
get
move Miller
That's
himself.
motion. They weren't set.
And
that's a
they were
penalty.
not set.
No.
So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
See,
Make it
that's
second
what
and
drives
6.
coaches nuts right there. That drives you nuts. You can't do
Chris
that.
Flynn literally taking Miller and throwing him around.
Yeah, I mean, he moves Miller, and it was a motion man, so they both got to be set before the ball snapped, and they weren't set, and that's a penalty. That's a good call by the ref.
Second and 6. That reception put Matthew Gregory at the century mark, 100 yards receiving in this game. And that reception by Adam Stahl is a first down. So it's going to be first and goal at the 4-yard line and a flag after the play. We'll check on the flag, Coach, and then we'll let you share your thought. Your thought may change after we see what this call is.
Adam Stahl is a good football player. That was a great pass by. What are they doing here?
All right, so
that was a great pass by Flynn, but I don't know where the penalty is. Dead ball, personal foul on Springford. Wow.
So that'll knock. That's a 2-yard penalty, but
Steve, we were
first and goal.
We were just talking a couple of minutes ago. Springford had no penalties, and now on this drive, I think they have 3 or 4. Here comes the big guy in.
Yep.
Here comes the big guy.
Yep, Lynn Ballard coming in.
We're going to call
And
timeout.
We're going to have a timeout here. So timeout Springford, their second of the half. 4:57 left in the game. O&J trails 21-3, but they got first and goal at the 2.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
O&J trailing 21-3.
This is a quarterback sneak here. They
have a first and
They
goal.
have Gus, the big boy, at guard, so they're going to quarterback sneak us.
Yep, Flynn right under
There it is,
center.
right
Good
it is,
call,
touchdown.
Coach. And he's in for the touchdown.
Yeah.
So the Wildcats with a 2-yard run by Flynn.
You only need 1 point here, Coach. You don't need to go for 2.
4:54 left in the game.
Are they going to kick it? No. Why? 11.
Trying to make this a 10-point game.
Yeah, okay. I get it now. Okay, I did not know. Okay. So they want to get a 10-point. Would it be a touchdown then a field goal?
So they're going to go for 2 here.
I would do a roll out here and let him have a. There
Flynn
we go.
rolling
roll out.
right. Throwing. That's a great catch.
Whoa, ref.
Going to call it incomplete.
Oh, I don't know, ref.
So I don't know if he stepped out before he caught it.
Oh, yeah.
But
that was a
incomplete. So
heck of an effort.
4:54 left in the game. 21-9. Springford will be back after this.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
O&J Roberts with a touchdown, 2-yard run by Flynn. Ryan Toohey set up to kick what will likely be an onside kick. There it is. It goes the requisite 10. It's up in the air, and it's recovered by O&J.
Wow. Now this changes everything right now, Steve.
Breckham Palaya comes up with a ball that bounced off of several Springford hands. And the Wildcats are in business.
Breckham Palaya, sophomore.
So at the 44-yard line, 4:50 to go, trailing by 12.
You don't need it all right now. You just got to go ahead and keep plugging here. I'd like to see him pop a run in here once.
Flynn rolling. He's going to take it himself, and he's going to step out of bounds and stop the clock.
Smart decision by Flynn.
Picks up 7. 2nd and 3 for O&J.
Smart decision by Flynn. Nothing's there. Just go ahead and take it. Johnny Miller was leading the way for him.
Coach, I want to remind you, it was 4th and 10.
Yes.
And things looked bleak. Suddenly, all the momentum has shifted O&J's way.
It was that hook and lateral play that got the first down, and then next thing you know, he's got to be careful here.
Flynn to Gregory.
Got to make that catch here, kid. Got to make that catch.
It's going to be 3rd and 3. 4:38 left in the game. And O&J needs to move the sticks. Obviously, 2 plays to do that here. 2 plays to go 3 yards.
Yeah.
They're without Mekhi Graham, who went out with an ankle injury earlier. Flynn
you go,
keeping it
Flynn.
himself.
There you go.
Gets the first down across the 30.
Walk away. Get a little chirpy in there. They get a little chippy in there now.
So it'll be at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10, 4.5 to go. Clock is running. And Miller taking the ball this time. And he lunges forward for 4 or 5 yards. Looks like 4.
It's okay to do that, but you got to get first downs. I mean, stop the clock. Now the clock's running here. O&J's got they got 3 timeouts left. Springford only has 1.
Inside of 4 minutes. Flynn. Plenty of time. Throwing deep. 50-50 ball. Incomplete.
You can't do that, young man. He had someone underneath. I know he didn't see him, but he had a kid open underneath for a first down.
It'll be 3rd and 6. 3:52 left in the game. A game O&J trailed by 18. They're now down by 12. Recovery of an onside kick.
You don't want to throw that ball like that down into the end zone. That's where Springford D-backs are thriving back there. They love that. Got a little.
Here's a.
You got him open.
Flynn, incomplete.
Oh my!
Pass was intended for Darius Neely.
He had the motion man on the wheel wide open. 40 was trying to cover him. He couldn't stay with him. Oh. There's the big play, Steve.
Rossi.
Here's the big play. 4th and 6.
So here's another 4th down.
I'd like to see Flynn get out on the edge over there. A pass run option. If it's there, let them run the ball.
Flynn in the pocket. Now he's going to take it himself.
There he goes.
He hustles. He's looking for the end zone. Fumbles the ball. It's picked out of the air by Jack Stromensky. An unbelievable turn of events.
That was incredible. Unbelievable.
Chris Flynn
trying to
inside
make a big
the
play.
5-yard line. Gets the ball dislodged. Stromensky picks it out of midair. And the 3rd turnover of the night is a backbreaker.
Now you take that right there, Steve. Plus when they had it inside the red zone and they had a 15-yard penalty that moved them back and they didn't score. That's 2 scoring opportunities that O&J had that cost them. And then also the interception in the end zone was, I mean, O&J just shot themselves in the foot here. They really did. And now Springford, all they got to do is get a couple first down and this game's over. Yeah, they're just going to pound the ball.
There's a handoff.
Got to be careful.
This is Rowan Harmon.
Is Hinkle hurt or is he just... I haven't seen him in the game here for
I
a while.
I saw him earlier. They were taking pictures of him on the sideline, so I don't think he's hurt. He has rushed for 135 yards in this
I was
game.
wondering why he's not in the game here.
It's his fourth straight game over 100. And if you go back 5 games, he has 801 yards in his last 5 games, counting this one. But I don't think he's hurt. They're just not using him.
Maybe they're resting him. Hey, that's
Yep.
good. Keep him healthy for next week.
Harmon again.
That's first down. All he needs to do is get first downs.
And the chains will move, and the clock is stopped temporarily while they move the chains.
Yeah, I don't know if Coach Kolka's going to start taking his timeouts or if he's just going to let the clock go. He's down by 2 scores. I don't know if he'll even try to stop the clock. Dejected sideline here, and he laid his sideline on the other side. O&J played tough. They just had too many mistakes. Springford played a disciplined football game. You got to give them credit.
Harmon
Outside,
again,
he's gone.
coming this
He's
way,
gone. He's gone.
cutting up the middle,
Gone.
and he's going to go a long way. Harmon inside the 30, pushed out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 49-yard run by Harmon. Flips the field from his own 23 to the O&J 24, and that'll about do it. 2:03 left in the game.
Yeah, they just outside zone. I mean, there's nobody outside. I mean, there's nobody literally outside the tight end to make the play. The kid takes off on an inside angle and breaks it outside, and there's no one there. If you look at the top of the screen up there right now, there's no one outside the tight end. And there he goes again. Watch.
And again.
Boom.
Cuts
That time
inside.
they stayed outside, but
Picks up a yard.
I think.
I don't know, if I'd have run 49 yards, Coach, I'd be winded.
Oh, yeah.
He's in there. He wants the ball.
Well, they're not going to take timeouts. If I was
They're
Coach
not.
Palmer, I'd take a knee. I would just take knees here, get the game out of here.
So O&J is conceding the game.
All right, take care.
Minute and a half to go. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Not quite in victory formation, but next thing to it. Harmon
There he goes,
going
outside
outside,
again. Yep.
cuts inside, and he's tackled, short of a first down. And one more snap should do it, Coach.
This is interesting now. What's going to happen here next week? Springford will be at home against Upper Perk for the Pac-10 championship. O&J and Perk Valley are going to be tied, so I don't know who gets the second seed or the third seed, who they're going to play. It'll be interesting. I'm sure the athletic directors will all get together here over the weekend and figure it out. But one more play, one more snap, and this game's over.
Here's the snap and the run, thrown for a loss.
And that's it, Steve.
Kyle Miller with the tackle. And the clock will run out on this game. Springford moves to 5-0 in the Liberty Division. And as you said, will play Upper Perk next week at home.
Take care. Nice seeing you.
So a great job by Springford coming into a hostile environment and
Yep.
coming away with a victory. 21-9 is the final. We'll be back to wrap it up after this message.
Hi, my name is Carl, and I want to give a little shout out to Gus and PCTV. We've been using PCTV for years, going back to the days of the home show at Sunnybrook. Some of the things that I have seen at Steve's Mower Shop, people will stop me at the gas stations and saying, I seen you on PCTV. They really enjoy what we do here. Gus has been helpful as far as setting up what we do as far as the info commercial. I am greatly appreciative of what he has done, and PCTV has been a great way for me to get the word out that Steve's Mower Shop, and they do a great job of promoting Steve's Mower Shop.
Welcome to the Dumpster 360 Rentals post-game show. Steve Karabatis, Rick Pennypacker, and well, we just watched a game here that penalties and turnovers really made the difference.
Yeah, you know, when you're at this time of the year, you know, if you don't run the football, you're not going to win. If you can't stop the run, you're not going to win. And if you turn the ball over and have penalties, you're not going to win. And that's what we saw here tonight. Hats off to Springford. They played a great game. Their offensive line, I was impressed with their offensive line, impressed with Hinkle, impressed with some of their D-backs. But you know, Coach Palmer did a great job, had the kids prepared. O&J shot themselves in the foot all night. They had the ball inside the red zone one time, 15-yard penalty. They had another ball in the red zone again. Quarterback fumbled the ball. You can't do that and win in this league.
So 5-0 record this year for Springford. They will take on the 5-0 Upper Perkiomen Indians, and that'll happen next week at Springford. For Rick Pennypacker, I'm Steve Karabatis. You've been watching the PCTV Network. Thank you for tuning in.
Welcome to Theo's Gyros.
Hi, Martha, and this is my brother, Donnie. Our father, Theo, started the business here at Quakertown Farmers Market 34 years ago. Initially, he started the business in Bethlehem on Broad Street back in 1980.
We've also been doing Music Fest for about 40 years. Also Celtic. We grew up in this business. We're happy to bring a little bit of grease to our customers here in the Quakertown Farmers Market.
And if you want true, authentic gyros, the best gyros you've ever had, come here to us at Quakertown Farmers Market. You won't be disappointed.
And we also like to thank all of the customers for coming here for many, many years. Thank you.
Hi folks, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. How can I help you today?
I get a gyro, no onions.
Of course. Anything to drink for today?
I'll have a birch tree.
Yes, sir. We only have one size. Is that okay?
Yep.
Great. Any fries or pierogies for today?
Side fries.
Yes, sir. I'm Theo, and I help out my aunt and uncle at Theo's Gyros. My grandfather and my grandmother started this restaurant 30 plus years ago, and we're still going strong. Thank you for coming in.
I'd like to say, in my best Brooklyn accent, Theo's is the best. We've been coming here for 20 plus years, 35 miles from Clinton, New Jersey. We've been to Athens, my wife and I, and we asked for a gyro, and we concluded that Theo's was better, and we've told them. Theirs is the best. The service here is wonderful. Theo, little Theo, who's about 6 foot, Maria, Joy, Martha, and Don. You couldn't ask for better people. You leave here with a smile.
Once again, we are a family-run business started by our father, Theo, and our mother, Maria. Family is everything to us. Come be part of our family. Kali Orexi.